It's Ryan Kidd. Thank you for coming back. This is Rollerball. Welcome back to the channel, and for all you newbies, you first-timers, welcome. You have arrived. You are now a part of the endangered species, the last vestige of rock and roll junkies left in the world. And our only thirst is for more beer and more volume. Welcome. You're riding with the kid, baby. The human B-side, Ryan Kidd. Join us today and be somebody, baby. Come on. Sounds like Mick Jagger there. What's going on, everybody? So this edition of Vinyl Finds is going to be called Singles Only. So I'm going to show you some cool singles that I got. And the first one we opened up with is Rollerball. This is the B-side. It's called Lay You Down. The A-side is called Savage Eyes. Excellent song. But this band featured pre-Elton Motello, Alan Ward, along with Mike Butcher, who's known as Jet Stax. He put out a great single called I'm Gonna Be the Best Guy. But dude, Rollerball, you heard it, dude, it's excellent. It's punk rock dipped in Rolling Stones and then sprinkled with a little new wave. Amazing. The A-side, Savage Eyes, is like, the opening riff is like, it sounds like raw power. It's almost like a new wave Stooges, which is kind of wild to think about. But let's blast a little more Rollerball. You got the horns in the background, and then at the end of the song, there's like sweeping synthesizer that takes you out. Really high energy. So I gotta keep it short here. So that was Rollerball. Pre Elton Motello, Alan Ward single. Amazing. 1977. This is a nice reissue on Sing Sing Records from 2010. The next one I'm going to show you, we're going to get into some punk, man. This is from Houston, Texas. 1980. Excellent. Excellent punk rock single. And before I play it, I had one other single by this band, and I just picked this one up. The band is Really Red. That's the name of the band. Houston, Texas. This single came out in 1979. It's called Crowd Control, which is my favorite thing Really Red has done. The single I'm going to play is also excellent. Just, it's hard to compete with Crowd Control. But here's the song Modern Needs by the band Really Red. I've got modern needs, don't we all? So, straightforward punk. I like this punk. Straightforward punk. And you know, you ever listen to a record and you're like, I could imagine what it's like being at this band's show. When I listen to Really Red, I think of like a small club that's about 1,000 degrees, and you're near the front, going wild, singing the songs, and then you ever been up front and there's just so many people behind you that pressure of a crowd pushing you forward, where you're almost spilling onto the stage, and the whole place smells like stale beer. That's what I think of when I listen to this Really Red single. Excellent. And it clocks in at under 2 minutes, which is perfect. B-side, White Lies, is also very good. It's more of like a post-punky kind of feel to it than the A-side, Modern Needs. But, I mean, you could start with Really Red at this one, or I would suggest doing Crowd Control first, because that's my favorite, dude. All right, we're going to move on to the next single. Now, this is like some kind of, I would describe it as some kind of mix between glam and power pop. And it's a band called Lazy. There's no picture sleeve. It's just this little, on Reminder Records, just this little sleeve of a picture of a record. But I'm going to just play it, because and I'll show you who they remind me of. This is a band called Lazy from Washington, D.C. It came out in 1980. The song's called Rock and Roller. So they got like really great vocals, awesome melody, kind of heavy, riffy guitars. It seems like they were kind of conflicted whether they wanted to wear leopard print scarves and be glam rockers, or skinny tie, polka dot skinny ties and suits and be power poppers. But it makes for an excellent little single. They remind me of a band called Candy. A little more hard edge though. This is super sweet. This was Gilby Clarke, pre Guns N' Roses, was in this band called Candy, and I got that kind of vibe from Lazy. Cool solo. It's ripping. Excellent solo. So, this is the A-side called Rock and Roller. Right back into the nice melody of the verse. Excellent stuff. The B-side's called Am I Dreaming, which is a little heavier. Still melodic, but doesn't verge on that power pop kind of vibe, just like this song does. And like I said, this is on Reminder Records. And I have a few other things from Reminder. They're a really cool label putting out, reissuing a lot of great stuff. Another one that I got on Reminder Records, I might have talked about this, was a group called Cassie. This is like awesome, snotty, female-fronted new wave. Change My Image is such a catchy song. It'll like stick in your head, man, all day. And another one I got on Reminder Records was this Physical World by The Sound, which is amazing. A couple of guys from The Outsiders. If you can get your hands on these records, these are amazing punk records, dude. A couple of dudes from The Outsiders. When that band disbanded, they formed The Sound. And the Sound, this is such a great piece of like post-punk punk rock. It's just an excellent single. This is their first single. And yeah, Outsiders, man, if you can get that, pick it up, dude. It's terrific. All right, so that was Lazy, Rock and Roller. Did y'all think of that one? I like it, man. I'm a sucker for like any kind of power pop stuff. Like with like rock and roll edge. Like some of the power pop stuff's too sweet for me. But Lazy hits the mark, dude. The next one I'm really pumped to show you. All right, we're going to go to the B-side on this one. I like the B-side better. And I'm going to blast this thing, dude. This is another band from D.C. Let's play it, dude. The Killer bees buzzing the town. Here we go. Come on, baby, let's go. I got to swing, rock and roll, hang over. Oh, when the jukebox is on, I'm ready to go. This song is total Chuck Berry worship. And that's what I love about punk rock. It's just revved up Chuck Berry, dude. Killer bees. This is rock and roll hangover. I like it. I love it. You made it. We gotta have it. We got a rock and roll hangover. The Killer Bees from DC. Awesome stuff, dude. The A-side is TV Violence, which is a really cool punk tune. Not the best punk song about TV, though. I think that belongs to The Victims, Television Addict. I love this single, dude. Victims are amazing. All right, let's roll now. Come on. Come on now. Chuck Berry blush, man. Make Chuck Berry blush. Roll over Chuck Berry. That's the Bees rock and roll hangover. If that doesn't get you going, if you can't shake your ass to this, then there's no hope for you, dude. A couple of more that I wanted to show. I'm not going to do needle drops on everything because I don't want the video to be too long. This was a reissue on Mad Butcher Classics. The Rebels. The single's called Suicide. Terrific, dude. Straightforward 70s punk. Think early Damned. And that's the song Suicide. Terrific, dude. Die Kreuzen. Cows and Beer. Excellent punk rock from hardcore from 1983. Excellent band. And another one, Power Pop, the Regular Guys. This is a reissue on Mean Bean Records. This is a really cool single. It's a secret. That's the song I wanted to tell you guys about. It's just super sweet power pop. Really cool melodies, clean vocals. This is a really fun one. But the last one I want to show you, and I'm going to leave you with this. I really love this single, man. This is another one, a reissue from Mad Butcher Classics, which is an excellent label. It's a band called Social Security. And their song, I Don't Want My Heart to Rule My Head. And it's just everything I love about 70s punk. So I'm going to leave you here with this. Enjoy it. Thank you for coming back to the channel. All the newbies, like I said, you've arrived, baby. You're riding with the kid. Take care of each other. Be well. And I'll see you next time, everybody.